Devastating. And rain sure would help solve a lot of problems.
It would it ever, right? And unfortunately, there's just not much on the way. The jet stream is just not in a pattern to give us any deep moisture. And a lot of the moisture in the Gulf of Mexico being taken up by hurricanes. More on that in a minute. But the ridge coming off the eastern Pacific into Canada, it's just allowing our air to remain very dry. Upper level ridge means the active storm tracks north. It's going to be dry. It's good that we're in this pattern because it's not very windy right now. Unfortunately, the wind by midweek does pick up, but a lot of high pressure here for the central and northern plains. Dry, but not much wind, only 5 to 15 miles per hour. Again, back to well above normal temperatures. We should be in the low 60s. Instead, we're in the upper 70s in the Mondack region. 76 right now in Dickinson, 78 in Hettinger. We'll replace some of these 70s with 80s for tomorrow. 73 right now in Bismarck, Minot 71, 70 in Fargo. Again, the wind not that strong compared to Saturday, and I don't think we'll have a day like that again for quite a while to come. Light conditions right now. In fact, in Hettinger, light southeast winds in Bismarck at 5 and around 5 to 15 in far western North Dakota. Now, not comprehensive, but as far as county-wide burn bans and restrictions here, just make sure you check with local fire departments here for the latest in your exact municipality or rural area because, again, just burning is not a good thing right now. No controlled burns or anything of that sort. At least we've got the light winds here for tonight. Nice conditions away from the fires. Of course, lows near 40 degrees for the overnight here. Going into our Tuesday afternoon, we're warmer than today. Again, a lot of sunshine, more of a west-southwest wind in the afternoon between 5 and 15, but I do think we'll see some gusts in the proximity of some of those hot spots of 20 to 25 miles per hour. And again, widespread 80s, 70s over central and eastern North Dakota and pleasant into our evening time frame. More smoke and haze, a lot from distant wildfires, once again from Oregon and Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, streaming into the northern plains at times. Of course, on top of the smoke we have locally here in western North Dakota. Now, the latest on Hurricane Milton. This is a big one for Florida. Here we go again. This one, though, is going to strike western Florida. It's a devastating Cat 5 right now, but fortunately it's in the Gulf of Mexico. One of the strongest hurricanes ever recorded in the Gulf of Mexico, and that just really ramped up from this morning. Winds are sustained at 180 miles per hour, likely to somewhere hit western Florida, somewhere near Tampa. Large cone of uncertainty, but probably as a Category 3, weakening from a 5 to a 3 because it'll be sheared apart somewhat. But just look at the damage scale here. A Cat 3 as it makes landfall, but right now a Cat 5, 500 times more as far as destruction compared to a Cat 1. So again, it really ramps up exponentially. It's going to be a devastating storm, unfortunately. Overnight lows for tonight will be near 40 degrees, highest tomorrow in the 70s to the middle 80s. Hot for October through Thursday, cooling down to the 60s on Friday, but that does come with a wind shift and gusty winds Thursday night.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.